Hey everybody, Mike Harris here, and sitting here in front of my computer as usual, and this is where I do what I do online. And I started to take time to, go ahead and get me the green board and, throw on a shirt and tie and, sort of do it up. But I just wanted to be real, and this is where I am most of my time. This is where I make my money online, and so wasn't any need for me to coming to you, out of myself. This is where you usually see me. Usually I have on a pair of earphones, but I'm right here and I'm doing what's necessary to make money online. Now, what I want to shoot this video about is I had a friend of mine call and we talked extensively about a program that I've been using in the background for a long time. He was saying, well, Mike, I know you use this thing. You hadn't really shared it with us. You talked about it some, but you never went into detail. And he wanted me to just sit him down and just explain to him what the program is, because I use that program off and on throughout the year. When I'm running low on cash, I use it. When I'm planning on going to a high dollar program, I use it. And when I use it right, it covers the cost of all those things that I'm doing online. And so he really, really wanted me to sit down and explain it to him, because we want to get together. We want to try to do some things and share this thing and help some people so they really know that it is possible to make money online. Well, my program is called 10Andin, and I'm just gonna talk to you and tell you a little bit about what 10Andin is all about. Now, I want you to know, first off, this is not a network marketing program. It's not MLM, network marketing. You are paid for every referral that completes the process with the company that you're representing, and this happens one referral at a time, and it works. You can work this according to your own pace, fast, slow. It's just however you want to do it. Other thing is there are no downlines, and like I said before, there are no matrices to fill. You can work as much as you want, or you can work as little as you want. This is your business, and you'll be able to do it like you want to do it. You'll get the basic training that everyone needs to be successful online. A lot of people, they jump out there and they get on this thing, and I say a lot of people, this is exactly what I did. Some people came and told me about some great opportunities. I ran out there just knowing I'm gonna knock it dead. Pretty much I realized that I didn't know what I was doing, so that started my learning process. And over the past couple of years, I've been able to turn it around, but it took a lot of hard work. But the training was important. So in this program, we're going to give you the basic training that you need to be successful online. No bells, no whistles, no glamour, all that kind of stuff. Just the basic things you need to know and the tools that you need to be successful online. Well, number 3 now, you're going to be referring customers to legitimate companies who have been in the business for years, and they rank high in their niche markets. That's another good thing about the program. It's based on 2 legitimate programs. They've been out there a long time. They've been successful a long time. They've been helping people make money a long time. And so as far as the programs that we're using, they're legit, they're strong, and they can help you. Number 4, you'll be required to do your part and have a signed contract with yourself, because that is what's going to help keep you focused and keep you on point. I always laugh. I was talking to some people. I told them the other day, it's just like a lot of people I talk to who really want a home-based business. They think of it as a home-based vacation because they're not out there in the job market per se. That means they can just go lax. They can do whatever they want to do. But see, the name of it is home-based business. A business has to be worked. It didn't say home-based hobby. It says home-based business. And I designed a little contract for myself that helps me keep myself on point. And, I'm just going to share the things that work for me, because if they'll work for me, they'll work for anybody. I'm telling you. But anyway, there will be a contract that you will have to sign, but that's going to be between you, because it comes down to one thing. Either I'm going to be successful in my business, or I'm not going to be successful in my business, and the reasons are going to be me. Either I didn't want to do it, I didn't want to follow directions, I didn't want to learn. It's all about me. When I took on that responsibility, guess what? My home-based business turned around, because now people and circumstance didn't have the power over me. whatever I came up, it used to be, well, I don't have enough money to do this. They didn't do this, they that. No, I took that power back and I said, Mike, it's on you, brother. And so once you understand that your successes and failures are based on you, you've taken the power back. Now you've got the potential to turn anything around that you're going to do. Number 6, now there is going to be required a $10 payment. The name of the program is 10Andin, so naturally it's going to cost you $10 to get in. And upon entering the program, there are no refunds, simply for the reason you immediately get all of the tools, you get all of the training, you get everything that you need to make that $10 back and more. So there is no refund on this. Now, I want you to understand, upon completing phase 1 of the program, you're going to get part of that $10 back to offset the initial payment into the first program. Now see, the first program, it doesn't cost you anything to do. But in order for you to complete the program, you have to pay like $3.95. Okay, well, once you get set up and you get into that program and you follow it, we're going to give you part of that $10 back. And so actually you're going to make $1.05. You're going to be done started a business for $1.05. Now, if you can tell me that you can do that any cheaper, you need to call me right now and let me know what you're doing. Okay? But the point is, you would have started a legitimate business. You would have lined yourself up for tax breaks, tax deductions. I'm telling you guys, this is really, it's really amazing. Okay? That's number 6. Number 7, every person that follows you into the program, you know what? They're going to have to follow the same steps that you took. Any and every person that you bring in must be willing to do the same thing. This will ensure that everyone who enters the program will have the training and understand what it is that is necessary in order to be successful online. I've been on a lot of programs and I brought a lot of people in. One program I was in, I brought 83 people in the first 2 weeks. That's, you know what, it stalled because those in my downline, those people in my downline had no idea of how to work the business. And after watching time and time again, that is what breaks down M&L businesses, MLM businesses. It breaks down binaries. If everybody does not have the simple tools to know how to get started, it's not going to be successful. So everyone entering this program, listen, it's not about quantity, it's about quality. We want people who are serious. We want people who are going to follow those directions, and we want them to bring in people that are going to do the same thing, because success breeds success. You follow those guidelines and you're successful. They follow them, they're going to be successful. And so this is one of the requirements. They've got to be willing to follow after you. They've got to be, you've got to be willing to follow after us. They've got to be willing to follow after you. And all of us are going to be successful. Number 8, you must have a computer or other device that allows internet access, or have access to a computer which you can use. You've got to have computer access. Got to. You must be willing and able to work a minimum at least an hour a day in your business. At least a minimum of an hour a day. And you know what? Once you get to going, it may not take you that long, but I tell you what, once it gets going, you're going to want to spend an hour, 2-3 hours on your business, because you're going to be making money for the first time. Okay, now, number 9. You must, okay, I went over that, must be willing to work an hour a day. Number 10, you must have a PayPal account, premium or business. Personal will work in the beginning of the program, but you're going to have to upgrade to be able to receive the type of payments that we're talking about achieving. The personal account has limits on how much you can accept and receive. Well, that premium or that business account is unlimited, and we're talking about making some good money. PayPal has been out there a long time. I really like using them, because when we make sales, when we make purchases, everybody gets a receipt. Everything is time stamped. They've got transaction IDs. It just makes business a whole lot easier. And what makes it easier is we don't have to, track all that stuff, because PayPal does it. So we're requiring that everyone has a PayPal account. All right. Now, 10Andin, I want you to understand, is a marketing strategy that is designed to help anyone make their first dollar online, or it can be used as a training program to teach exactly what is necessary to be successful online. 10Andin is also a feeder program, totally designed to not only help people make their first dollar online, not only teach people what they must do, but also to show them how to do it, but it is also designed to prepare people to take the next step into the next money-making opportunity. One of the toughest things out there when anybody's trying to start a business is to just really not have the money. Well, look, we're going to remove that problem, because you're going to be making enough money that when that opportunity comes, if you want to take it, that's the thing is, if you want to take it, you'll be able to. One of the hardest hurdles to overcome when making money online is being financially able to grab hold to the next opportunity that will present itself, and believe me, there will be more opportunities. Basically, 10Andin prepares a person for the main business that will pay them the type of life-changing income that they want and is necessary to achieve and meet their personal goals. You know, I'm working hard right now because I realize, look, if I got to work hard for 2 years, that's going to be better than working hard for 20. If I can turn this over in 2 years to make the kind of income that I would need to make, so be it. We're going to provide you with those tools. We're going to show you how to do just that. All right, now the first 2 programs were chosen because of the ease it would take to make money. They were also chosen because of the reputation of the companies and their years in the business. I mentioned that before. And the many successes everyday people just like you and I have had with them. The process to make the first commissions is usually between 8 to 10 business days, but it has happened a lot sooner. Training can be done in one sitting initially, but must be reviewed from time to time depending on the individual. Although these 2 programs are feeder programs, they can both pay exceptionally well, and depending on the efforts of the individual. And as in any business, there's more information that will be shared, but that info is in the realm of teaching and explanation on some of the smaller aspects of the programs. Basically, what you see here in each program is what you get. There are no hidden rules. There are no hidden autoships. If anyone takes their business serious and follows the simple instructions, they will make money, and make more money than they thought they would. And one other thing we do ask is that every person learn and follow our Pay Yourself First plan. It's a simple thing. We ask this because making money is a mindset that must be developed and nurtured. This plan helps the individual reward himself or herself first for their achievement, and it prepares them for even greater opportunities in other businesses that are available. This is only a request because, as stated, this program, I'm telling you, can be followed at length or exited at any time. So it's just a request, but we know that it works. We move in groups of 10 people at a time. At the end of 2 months, we begin with another set of 10 new people. And the initial 10 may continue in the 10Andin business, or they can move forward to the next business if so desired. Now finally, 10Andin is a progressive program because making money online is progressive, ladies and gentlemen. I want to tell you that. I want you to understand it. You just can't have all your hopes and dreams in one business. We call them multiple streams of income. It is very progressive. And if you don't progress with it, you're not going to be successful. Now, these are the basics of the 10Andin marketing plan. Now, if you really want more information, all you have to do is contact me at 434-489-3542. You can Skype me at michael.harris628, or you can email me at drmehsr@gmail.com. Now, if you feel you've gotten enough information already, you might want to take it on to the next level. You can actually go ahead and log into our website, and that is http://www.10andin.com. Again, that's http://www.10andin.com. You can read over that information. You can go ahead and sign up, be one of those first 10 in, and we'll get going. Now, my projected date for really getting started with this first 10, I want to have them in place before October the 1st. Holiday season coming up. People need to make some extra money. if you're willing to work hard and you're willing to learn how to do it, you're just willing to follow these simple